Welcome to Ate Joy 721. I'm picking calamansi. I'm harvesting my calamansi fruits. Uh, there are plenty. This is the first time I have plenty of yield. My calamansi right there. There are more up there. I'm picking them because it's turning into a little bit yellow. So it's time to harvest them. So I'm up here harvesting it. Thank God for the harvest, for the fruits. So I will go up there, continue harvesting, continue. See, there are more up there. Just have to climb the tree. Now, I use the ladder to climb. So I use scissors to pick them. So here it is. Let's harvest calamansi. Calamansi in Florida. Here you go. So here is the calamansi that I harvested from my tree uh, in my backyard, and I already washed it good. It's really washed. I wash it good because I need to save the after I juice it. Right now I'm going to juice it, and then I need to save um, whatever is left from the juice, because there are still juice that's left inside. It will not be totally empty, and so so that I can make some more like drink off of it. I'll show you guys. This is also an idea of my sister. She did this, and I tried it, and it was very good, and also not wasting the the juice that's left on this after you squeeze it. So right now I'm gonna squeeze them. I'm gonna cut them uh, so that I can squeeze the juice, freeze it, and keep it in the freezer until I need it. This is how I'm gonna do it. Right now I'm in the process of cutting this fruit, each of them. I have to cut it, and then the next one I'll be squeezing it with this squeezer to squeeze the juice out. So far this is what I have cut, and I will cut all of this so that I can squeeze them all up. My knife is getting dull. I have to sharpen again. So have to finish this. Okay, let's get it. So I'm already cutting this calamansi. I cut them all. Now I'm squeezing the juice out so I can freeze it, bottle it, and freeze it. And I'm saving this one here so I can put water on this one and then squeeze it again and make it a juice drink off of this, because there are still juice that's left in there, so that we're not wasting it. I'm not wasting it. I'm gonna put a little bit of water and re-squeeze that to get out of the juice that is left in here. So far, this is what I have. I'm gonna put this in a bottle and then I'm going to freeze this, put in the freezer, so on winter time that we don't have calamansi, I have calamansi to use from the freezer. I just have to defrost it and then voila, I have a calamansi juice to use for cooking or sausawan and oops, to make juice, vitamin C, calamansi juice, vitamin C. Okay, so I'll show you the next process, the next progress. See, turn it off.
It is recording now. Start in 3, 2, 1.
Okay, remember I said I washed this good before I cut it and squeeze the juice out. I washed this the fruit itself, the calamansi itself. I wash it good before I cut them, making sure it's clean, because after I squeeze the juice out, this is what I did. I put some water. This is water, and I squeeze some more of this with water so I can make this juice, because there's still a lot of juice in here that you cannot remove, you cannot squeeze out in one time. So so that you don't waste them, kasi there's still plenty of juice left, I re-squeeze it again with water so I can make the juice drink. So I tasted it. It's still sour. So if we throw this away without squeezing again, we're wasting a lot of calamansi juice. So sour. For those who have a lot of calamansi, just this is just a piece of idea. Actually, this is not my idea, from my sister, and this is what she did. So she squeezed after she took out the juice, and then she re-squeeze it again, put some water, and then so that you have, because there are still juice, so you can make some more juice. You're not wasting. Make some more calamansi juice. Especially these days, we need a lot of vitamin C, because there's a lot of virus going on. So we need a lot of vitamin C, the organic, not the chemical. If we could get the organic, is much better. Not from the bottle or from the tablet or from the powdered. This is organic from the backyard. So This has a lot of vitamin C. Now these are the peelings. I won't need that anymore. That's going to the trash. But at least I got a lot of juice from it. Now these are my pure juice that I got all from the Calamansi. I got 6 bottles. It's going to the freezer. I will be using that for the winter since we will not have calamansi during winter time. Our calamansi here, because we have frost, it gets cold here too. The dormant on winter, so I will not have calamansi during winter. So in my area, I can only harvest calamansi once a year, like this time, because from now on until springtime, my tree will not be bearing fruits. My calamansi plant will not be bearing fruit because it gets so cold here. And calamansi is a citrus plant that is tropical. It don't survive here on winter time. I have to actually, when my tree was little, I have to wrap it during winter so that it won't die, because the first one that I planted died, and I replanted again, and I learned my lesson. On winter I have to wrap it to insulate from the freeze, from the cold. So here it is. This is not pure because I put some water in here, but it's still sour. It means it still have a lot of juice. And now there is the seeds, so I'm going to strain them, strain the juice before I will pour it to the pitcher. And this is gonna be my calamansi juice drink. I'll put honey on it for the sweet instead of sugar. See, there's still a lot of juice here. It's still too sour. It means it still have plenty of juice. By the way, my glove is clean. Just like when you wash dishes or you do something with your hand, you wash your hand so that you can handle food. You know, when you're handling food. The same thing with my glove. I wash this glove first. I just can't have too much acid on my hand because I have a dry skin. You cannot have too much acid. There you go. There's the seeds. I can plant this actually, but I don't need it because I already have 2 trees that's growing from my backyard. And so now I'm gonna fill this some more with water. Fill it some more with water, and then put honey on it, and then um, we'll have a calamansi juice drink. See, I have a whole pitcher. Here's my honey. This is 100% honey. It's raw. We use raw honey, 100%. Let me taste. There's my calamansi juice, fresh, organic, from my tree, from my backyard. Sweetened by honey. It's also raw honey. It's 100% honey, no sugar added, no commercial sugar. So here's my calamansi juice, my vitamin C. It's really good. Well, there you go, guys. Here it is, my calamansi. Cheers. I've showed you my how we use the calamansi without wasting it, because here in the States, particularly here in the East Coast side, I mean, we don't have a lot of calamansi. We cannot buy calamansi in the store. There's nothing in the store. You have to plant, and then you have to take care of it on winter time, because they don't they're not resistant to cold. Calamansi is a tropical plant, so it's not resistant to cold, and so it's rare to have calamansi here. You have to have plant, or you have to know somebody to have calamansi. That's why now that I have, this is my first harvest actually. That's a lot. I wanna maximize the use of my calamansi, and the rest is going to the freezer. And now I have a fresh calamansi juice, organic, vitamin C, and there you go. Cheers. Thank you for watching, and whatever your hands finds to do it with all your heart and with all your mind, just as you are doing it for the Lord, not for men. And God bless everybody. Keep safe. See you in my next video. Bye. Thanks for watching. Please like, comment, subscribe, and click the bell button.